Hi fitness friends, today is the Tighten Up in 30 challenge, week number 3 workout. So what this is the week 3 workout moves that Titan Fitness gave us that I have made into a full 30-minute workout for you. So grab your easy bar or your sandbag or whatever weight you have to use as a backload weight and one you can put across your hips for some hip thrusts that I've added to this. And we are going to do a glute or lower body focused workout. So I don't have a warm-up. Push, pause, do some glute activating warm-ups. Use your resistance band around your legs, do some side-to-side steps, do some clams or fire hydrants, whatever you need to do to get that booty ready to work for you is what I want you to do. All right, I will see you for this workout in just a minute. All right guys, I hope you are all glute activated, warmed up, and ready to go. We're gonna start right into this first set. This is 3 moves done as a circuit. This is the Titan Fitness suggested moves for this week, okay? We're gonna do it 3 times through. I'll be using my easy bar and 12-pound hex dumbbells. We're going to do a back squat for 10 with a triple pulse at the bottom of the move. So load up your weight to your shoulders. If you don't have a squat rack you're working with, you gotta clean and press that weight up and over. So squat it down, pulse for 3 at the bottom. Here we go. Press through your heels. 1, squeeze at the top. 2, keep those knees tracking right where your toes are facing. 3, 4, 5, 6, use those glutes to pulse. 7, don't just bounce. 8, 9, one more. And 10. Nice work. Unload. We have 10 single leg deadlifts with a row in the deadlift. So you're gonna hinge forward at the hips. Your foot can be up like this or down on the ground. Get a row, then stand back up, okay? This is a kettlebell move. I'm using dumbbells. So let's get it done. We're gonna do 5 per leg. Row, it's a balance move for sure. 1, keep your focus. 2, and your glutes and core tight. 3, 4, 5, switching legs. 6, squeeze that glute tight at the top. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. All right, third move is 10 good mornings. Load up your weight again to your shoulders. Carefully. You're gonna hinge at the waist. Feet are a little bit wider for this move. Nice and slow. Forward, squeeze all the way up and back with your hamstrings and glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good job. I'm just gonna keep my weight right up here and go right on to round 2. We've got 10 back squats with a triple pulse at the bottom. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Nice job. Unload that weight. Grab your kettlebells or dumbbells for the single leg deadlift and row. I like to do my glute lifts barefoot. A lot of people just prefer to use their flat lifting shoes. I work out at home, so I have the luxury of choosing if I want to do it barefoot or not. So it helps with my balance a little bit, and it helps me really focus more on my glute, which is what I'm always trying to build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job. Set it down, pick up your easy bar again or your sandbag. 10 more good mornings. Get it up there. Deep breath. Squeeze those glutes and hammies tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep your head and neck neutral and in line with your spine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. Final round of this first circuit already. So keeping my weight right where it is. 10 squats with a triple pulse. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure those knees aren't caving in. 6. That you're pulsing with your muscles, not bouncing. 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome work. Unload. 10 more single leg deadlift with a row. Balance, shoulders down and back. Here we go. 1, 2, keep your hips facing forward. 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Final move in our first circuit is 10 good mornings. Get that weight up to your shoulders again. Load it up. Let's do it. Tight and controlled here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, unload. We're gonna move on to our first HIIT set. So these are moves that I put with this workout to make it a full-fledged workout. Our first set is one of my most hated and one of my most loved formats. It's a no rest Tabata. So what that is 20 seconds of work. At the beep, you're supposed to get 10 seconds rest, but we're gonna do 10 seconds of work for 4 minutes straight. So 8 rounds of that. We're going to do hip thrusts paired with seated abductors. So I'm going to put a resistance band above my knees. Use my easy bar on my hips. My back will be against my 16-inch plyo box, and we will be thrusting. So get yourself set. I use just a little towel there as a cushion. I'm grabbing the easy bar here. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds abductors. Abductors, when you're seated, just look like butterfly knees. If you don't have a band to wear, you're gonna hold your hip thrust up, take the weight off, hold your hip thrust up, and do your knees like that, okay? All right, let's get started here. For me, I'm just gonna leave the weight up on my hips. When I'm doing the abductors, I'm just gonna hold it and do it from here, okay? Let me hit start. This is gonna burn. Try not to stop. If you do have to stop, just don't do the abductors, okay? Take a little rest in 10 seconds and then get right back into those thrusts. I want you to do all your thrust rounds, even if you have to do it without weight. You have a 10-second countdown. So get your back set against your elevation. 3. Tuck your chin. Feet will be right underneath your knees. Knees go out. Thrust up. Full posterior pelvic tilt. Try not to move this part of your body too much. You're just thrusting those hips up and squeezing your glutes. Nice work. Stay with it. And 1. So come on down. Abduct those knees. Work those gluteus medius muscles. Get ready for more thrusts. Right now, here we go. Pressing up, down, all the way up. You can pause at the top and really get a good squeeze burn going, even if you're not using heavy weight. And get ready for more abductors. So squeeze them out. Try to keep tension on that band throughout the whole movement, so don't let it fly back in. Here we go. Knees out. Squeeze up and down. This is round 3 of thrusts. 3 of 8. You're almost halfway. Really give it a nice pause at the top of that motion. Abduct those knees. Butterfly those knees. Feel it burn? I'm really burning already. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're getting that full pelvic tilt at the top when your glutes are fully squeezed and engaged to hold that weight. Doing the butterflies now. We are halfway through. Let's go. Up. Squeeze it. . 2, seconds here. Finish that one off. Abductors. Only 3 more rounds. Let's go. Up. These are 20-second intervals. You can do this. Trust me. I know you can. Your glutes might be feeling like they're cramping and on fire. They are working. Push through it. Abductors. You want a lifted butt? This is the move to do. Here we go. You want to grow your butt? This is also the move to do. This is the most glute focused lifting move you can do. 3, 2, of course, everybody is different. Okay, so you may not like this move, this may not work for you, and that's okay. You have to try new things sometimes. Here we go. Get it up there. This is your last 20 seconds of hip thrust. And 1, get down to those abductors for 10 seconds and you're finished with this no rest Tabata. 2, and 1. Take that weight off your hips. Oh my goodness. Okay. Next HIIT set. Take the resistance band off if you're wearing. It's 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, all right? We have 4 moves, and we're gonna go through this set 6 times total. So this is a 16-minute set, but there's only 30-second intervals. Just stay with me, plow through it, make it count. Set my timer. First move is a burpee with a hang clean at the top. So I'll be going with my easy bar, doing a push-up at the bottom, at the top. You clean that weight up and squat to get underneath it, so you do a front squat to stand. So hop it up, get down, squeeze. Go again. Really squeeze those glutes at the top. Get one more push up in here. Nope, not gonna do it. Okay, second move, alternating curtsy step downs. So I'm going with my bar again, loading it up to my shoulders, getting up on top of my plyo box. And you're gonna curtsy step down. So cross one foot over back behind the other, press to stand. Other side, alternating here. Really press through the heel. Nice job. Third move is dumbbell or kettlebell swings. So grab your weight. This is a hip motion. You are thrusting those hips forward, squeezing the glutes. Nice work. Getting that heart rate up. You're not squatting. You're using that hip motion to power this movement. You're really getting a tight squeeze at the top of that swing. Last move is low lateral lunge with a pistol. So, no weight. Stand with a wide stance. Go first into a low lateral lunge. Bring your straight leg forward. Pistol to stand. Pistol back down. Get that leg back out. Go to the other side. Lots of balance. Lots of glute focused move. Lots of core. If you can't pistol, put that foot down and do an assisted single leg squat, okay? Pistol is just another name for a single leg full squat. All the way back to the top. Burpee hang cleans. That was round 1 done. Let's go. Full push-up. Get down under that weight. Nice job. We have the curtsy step downs. I'm going with my dumbbells this time, just so I have more room. And I'm not going to hold them up, I'm just holding down my legs. So stand up on your elevation, curtsy down, and press the stand. You can load them up to your shoulders, just like that. Nice job. Really press through that heel to feel it in your glute. Get deep in that lunge. Nice work. Third move is the swings. Grab your weight, swing it. Hip hinge, squeeze those glutes like crazy at the top. Even if you're not using heavy weight. 5 seconds. Nice job. All right, low lateral lunges and pistols. Again, if you can't do a single leg squat or a pistol squat, you are just doing an assisted squat. So in the low lateral lunge, one leg comes forward. Press through that heel to stand. Keep that foot up off the ground. Get it back over. Stay low for that lateral lunge. A lot of flexibility, focus. You don't have to go fast. Just be controlled. It helps me to keep my hands in a prayer pose. Sometimes I'm wobbling all around no matter what I do. All right, we are back to the top again for round 3. Here we go. Burpee, hang clean. Get under that weight in a nice deep low squat. Press through the heels, squeeze at the top. This is a powerful move. Nice job. Step downs with the curtsy. Going with my dumbbells again. Step up. Deep, low hip flexion here. Press through that heel to stand. Guys, if you don't like the curtsy, take it out and just do a low deficit reverse lunge. I like the curtsy, I feel it more in my glute. Nice work. You got swings. You guys are doing awesome. Closing in. Halfway through this set almost. Keep it up. Three, and 1. All right, low lateral lunges and pistols. Let's go. I'm gonna start over there. So step into that low lateral lunge. Bring that other foot forward. Pistol up. Pistol back down. Get it back over. Nice work. Stay on your heel to balance your weight out. Don't come up onto your toe. And one. Okay, we are back to the top. Only got 3 more rounds of this. You are halfway done with this set. Don't quit. Let's go. These are 30-second intervals. You got this. One more push-up. Nice job. Curtsy step downs. Use your 10 seconds to get drinks, wipe the sweat out of your eyes. These are only 30-second intervals, so don't push pause. Finish this out. I know 6 times sounds like insanity when it comes to a HIIT set, but with 30-second intervals, it goes fast, you really get into a groove, and you'll feel it, okay? So, let's get our swings. Here we go. So guys, even though it's September, it is like 100 degrees here today. Where is fall? Let me know if you're feeling the heat. I sure am. Feels good. You'll hear me complain about cold in the winter. Not really. Okay, low lateral lunges. We'll start on this side this time. So step into it, get low as you can. If you have bad knees, this may not be a move for you, and you might just want to do weighted lateral lunges, and that's okay. Choose what you like to do to make this workout work for you. If you don't like a workout, you've got to change it so that you like it and that you want to do it again. I always say that it's most important to have enjoyment in your workout so that it becomes a long-term habit, basically. Here we go. Hang cleans. You want your workouts to become so ingrained and so part of what you do each day that you don't need to rely on a goal or motivation, that it is just a part of your life, that it's something you do it every day to get it right, okay, to do it right. Curtsy step downs. Sure, I also set mini goals, like I'll have maybe a weight goal that I'm trying to hit, or an aesthetic goal that I want to get, but ultimately, I work out for mental and physical health, overall well-being, for longevity, to be able to do the things that I want to do with my kids well into my old age. I was lucky enough to grow up with my parents showing me that, how important physical health is. They both have always lifted weights and worked out, and I want my kids to see that too. So kids are never an excuse. For me, they're a reason. They're part of my reason. I never use my kids as an excuse not to work out. 3, 2, and 1. And for those of you who don't know, I have 4 kids, ages 7, 5, 3, and 4 months. All right, low lateral lunge. Get that foot over. Press the stand. And because I work out at home, my kids see me work out every day. They know that this is a part of the schedule. In fact, there are days, of course, I have days like everyone else where I don't want to work out. And a lot of times one of my kids will say, it's time to work out. We want to go to the basement, or it's time to sweat. And I'm like, you know what? They're right, it is. Final round, let's do it. Hang clean, burpee. And 1. Nice job. Curtsy step downs. Final time. Get up there. Get deep in that lunge. Make sure your breathing's right. Get deep in that hip flexion, press through that heel, squeeze that glute at the top. Two, and 1. One final round of swings here. Get your weight, let's do it. Squeeze those glutes. Make that lower body work. 5 seconds. 2, and 1. Set it down. Low lateral lunges with the pistol. Last 30 seconds in this set, you made it. Here we go. Balance. Press up, back down. Control all parts of this movement. Last 1 to 5 seconds. Up, you made it. Awesome work, guys. Okay, we have a finisher. Another no rest Tabata. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds on, 4 minutes, so 8 times through. We're doing a Bulgarian to a single leg push-up. At the 10 seconds, you're gonna stay in that push-up position and do a decline glute raise. So, I will show you what that looks like super quick. You have your foot up behind you, you're coming down for the Bulgarian, up, weights come down, you bring that front leg back for your single leg push-up. At the beep, here's your glute raise for 10 seconds, okay? So we'll stay on one leg for 4 rounds and switch to the other leg for the last 4 rounds. Setting my timer and we will go. All right, 10 seconds. It's only 4 minutes, guys. Don't quit. Decide which leg you're starting on, and let's go. Get one leg back behind you. So, Bulgarian, deadlift those weights down, single leg push-up. Bring that leg back forward, deadlift up, Bulgarian. Deadlift down, get ready, single leg glute raise for these 10 seconds. Then we'll do our push-up and get right back into it. Stay as flat as you can here. Single leg push up. Bring your leg forward. Deadlift up. Bulgarian. If you have to drop your weights, drop your weights. Okay, decline glute raises, get it up there. I stopped at an awkward time for me. Just try to make the transitions worthwhile. Bulgarian. All the way down, all the way up. Deadlift down, single leg push up. This is round 3 on this leg. I know it's on fire, mine is. If yours isn't, you're amazing. Glute raises. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time on this leg. Down, up, single leg push up. My leg and my glute on this side are completely shot. Do those glute raises, and then you're putting your other leg down for the last 4 rounds. 2 and 1, other leg comes forward. Deadlift up, find your balance. Bulgarian, deadlift down, single leg push up. Foot comes out. Bulgarian. Single leg push up. Get your glute raises. I'm breathing with you. This is hard. Bulgarian. Single leg push up. Get down there. Glute raise. And 1. You only have 2 more rounds. Come on. 20 seconds never felt so hard, am I right? Get that leg back. Get that push up. Glute raises. And last round of Bulgarians. I am fighting for this, guys. Fighting hard just like you. Two. Glute raises to the end. This is it. And 1. Oh, goodness gracious. Talk about lower body murder in 30 minutes. All right, guys, that is it for this workout. Cool it down, stretch it out, be proud of yourself. I will see you for our final week 4 of the Tighten Up in 30 challenge.